Tape is rolling.
Oh.
Moo. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right. What are you knocking over there with your hat, man? Taking down the whole studio over on your end? Or what?
Well, you're just lucky I didn't hit the camera so that way you can look at the back of monitors again. But that was the cats yesterday.
That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, there's no news today. We're calling it a day. We're getting the flock out of here.
Yeah, nothing going on at all. For some reason, hole keeps on getting dug deeper and deeper. But the amount of bullshit is reaching mountain status.
I was going for an April Fool's joke. I don't know where we're going.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, no news today. Hello, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Today we're going to play the game.
Out there on your alternate characters
Waldo.
and start back that experience.
Yes, we've got news, we've got updates, we've got patches. We don't have many patch notes for you, but all sorts of scuttlebutt
Patch
chatter, updates, innuendo, you know, the usual stuff that you tune in here for.
Patch notes?
Patch notes? What are those?
What are those?
But
I've never heard of a game that ever tells you whenever they patch anything. That's just not normal.
Let's
About a week or
make
two,
some
we'll finally get the
announcements.
patch notes for the patch we got today.
Well, we have
No,
not
we
verified that there is a patch today, so
No,
Econdis is telling us that he's got a patch, but and he's on the right patch that we're on now. So I'm not taking
Well, you
that.
got last night's patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! Atos just went live.
Ooh!
It's probably
Let's drop everything we're doing and go over to him.
Yeah, no.
No, we don't do that. If he's
Nope.
live still when we're finished, or if he wants to come over and join us for chat, he's more than welcome. But we got a show to do. Of course, it is April 1st. So welcome to a new month here, and here we go, folks. While we're doing this social distancing thing here, 2020 It's 1/4 gone already. Here we're in the 4th month of the year, and 1/4 is out the door behind us here in season 5. And you know what happens at the beginning of the month, every month, folks? Well, almost every month, because every month.
I pay my electric bill.
Oh, you hope you pay your electric bill. Otherwise, you can't power up that Sparky computer over there.
Yeah.
Bulgarian, hello, Venetrix, the Maynard, Waldo, of course, Track, and Naruto, and everybody else joining us out there. I see Torque out there. Welcome, everybody, as we wait for a few people to get in here today, because we got to do the race. We got to do the race.
I think most people are actually going to turn around and join Chris's stream and not pay attention to us at all.
Well, that's fine. If they don't want to get in on the goodies and all that good stuff, they can do that.
Fine. Yep.
They miss out.
Yes. So, are we ready for some Tweeterversing?
I guess we can get some Tweetiverse while we wait for some people, and then we'll run the first race.
Yeah.
What had happened to my Tweetiverse? It was there. There it is.
I don't know.
No, that's not
I don't know. So we are going to.
I have to get
21 hours ago.
Get back there. Hold on. Somehow that window closed. Wasn't my fault.
I don't know how I dragged my start window down below where it's supposed to be, but I did. So let me know when you're on the Tweeterverse, because
23,
21, because 21, we did the 23 right at the end of the show.
Yes, we did. We did that at the end of the show yesterday. That's right. 21 hours ago. And of course, yes, he is live.
Yes. Well, that's 5 minutes ago. We believe we have tracked down the cause of all the problems, a frustrating Unity issue where you have manually go edit a manifest file as a manual jiggle the handle solution because it doesn't properly update. Not fun bugs. Still waiting for test. Then 15 hours ago, in just 20 short hours after I started working on fixing the problems from yesterday, he has a new build.
Yay!
That took entirely too long. Sorry, okay, time for sleep. 6 hours ago, the game should be back to its normal level of stability. We're working on a few more patches that the entire team will test before they go live. Oh, wait, that's an entire thread. We're aware of slightly increased hitching and believe we know what's caused. What? We can get a fix out ASAP along with Bard fixes.
Bards.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about them bards, man.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
I'll be able to tell you about the bards.
I know it's coming.
Just a heads
we gotta
up,
talk about that stuff, man.
I saw someone posting about players making 500 million plus off the Quest XPs when they were on 10X. That simply isn't true. Only 3 made close to 100 million. And all of those had their producer pool stripped by hand by me. Please don't let trolls ruin your play experience by making you think you are somehow behind. Remember that trolls thrive on getting a negative emotional response from other people. Don't fall for it, please, and feel to report them to myself or El Guardian if you see them trying to spread discontent in the game. I'm willing to bet that 500 million plus producer XP that they made was probably the last several months, because last night I did hear reports that some people had been doing this thing for months.
And that don't surprise me. It's quite possible that over time somebody's been using that for whatever reasons, and again, working as intended. But before we go any further, gonna open up the first giveaway. You gonna do the same thing? You giveaway?
What? Fine. We'll do that giveaway.
Giving away a ferocious black arachnid, courtesy of Storm and Storm's
it is
Pets.
Open potion of guidance on my stream.
He loves those potions of guidance.
Well, I've got several of them.
Thinking about giving away a potion of unlearning here, and we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Also,
time for
the
you
other
to check your box.
yeah.
Huh?
It's time for you to check your box where you get your potions of guidance from.
Oh, yeah. I should do that right now.
Well,
while
yes.
we're doing that.
All you got to do is start clicking all those boxes behind you. That's right. It's a
I
brand
don't know
new
what you're talking
month.
about.
All those replenishing boxes are replenishing today.
Yeah, I got lots.
So that means, yeah, you and I got some work to do collecting all those goodies.
I don't need to collect all the snowballs or the fireworks or any.
Oh, the die. Don't forget the die.
I was going to say, is it a fireworks month or not?
Yes, it is. Well, no, April. No. So going back to the tweets, 6 hours. Also, the other good news from the 10x Quest XP is that it made clear which quests were really broken and unbalanced.
You think?
Lots of good fixes coming up, including upping XP on some repeatable quests.
Nice.
But making them daily.
Sorely needed. See, it's screw-ups like this that point out some of the things that people have been complaining about forever to bring change. And,
How about fix the journal? Fix all the quests, not just the XP. Yeah,
it's coming.
Shroud math. That scroll up some more to 5 hours ago.
Five hours ago.
Chris is going to be fixing several issues in the Bard songs. First, Concussive Canticle had some bad math due to order of operations. The PEMDAS failure was real. It was supposed to use focus proportional to damage, but focus calculation happened at the start of casting and therefore never scaled with charge level. Also, Bard song speed should not have been affected by effects that speed casting times. Fuck me. That's fixed next patch. Remember, Bard Unlearn returns 100% of experience for a reason. Expect balance changes and improvements for most of this release. Want it purposeful, but balanced.
Yes, nerf.
So does that mean you're never doing 7,000 damage again?
Nope, no more damage for you. We're relegated to the back.
Well, okay, so I actually realized something that the Devil Cult Amalgamate mod would report 7,000, but then the OCX tools would actually break it down by mob. So I was actually doing 1,000 to the mob, but I was hitting 7 mobs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you want to scroll to that picture of the bears?
Yeah, show us the bears.
Not yet.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been doing a lot of barding lately. Hold on. Let me figure out how to get
on my bears
out of my chair. Let me switch to my deck. So that way I can. The fuck?
How'd you do?
Okay. Oh, I didn't. I'm not change. I didn't change clothes.
Oh, that helps.
That's what I was talking about. So, in my bard tree.
Bard.
Yeah. We'll show this to everybody. In my bard tree, so I've currently got 109 Melody of Mending, 111 Anthem of Alacrity, 100 Atonal Aria, 100 Rhythmic Readiness, 100 Psalm of Stagnation, 112 Concussive Canticle.
Do you want fries with that?
102
Yeah,
Savage
Jack's
Sonata.
been out there working, I tell you what.
Yeah. The only thing that's in the 97s is the musical fortitude and the resounding reach. Everything else is above 100. You can't specialize as of yet, and you also have the mesmerizing melody. So this is where the way that I've got my deck set up is actually probably the most efficient way to bard, because for
So
one, I've got the everybody's favorite spell casting buff on it, and I can stack and I can cast a spell at the same time. So right now I've actually got a 5 stack of concussive Canonical. Let's run over to your training dummy real quick, Laz. Run quickly.
Yeah, well, you got to set it up. You should have told me you were doing that.
There's no setup
shared a
whatsoever.
Screenshot, so I could have done that.
So, how much damage did I just do to your favorite?
1,073 points.
Okay, that's wearing a bunch of gear that has no bonuses whatsoever. Okay.
What's that got to do with the price of barding? Again, I haven't done much and looked at it yet, so you've been the one diving into this. What advantages do the buffs on you get intelligence? Yeah.
It's all based off of your focus pool. That one was 1158.
So if you have more focus, well, then I'll have a great time with that, because my focus at points is way out. Well, not true anymore. I've finally gotten to the 1,000 hit point area, so I haven't caught up with focus yet. So
so the way that it works currently with this gear, this was free gear from Spiff. It is not a focus set of gear.
Not your newbie
the fun
gear?
part. The fun part is I have to run away from everything in order to start casting it for some odd reason.
Is that still broke?
Bugs. Yeah. So this time with so if you notice that was 1258.
Slowly getting up there.
Yeah, and then so if you use Spellbinder Stance, it will cast faster. I'm just wasting some time as I'm stacking the Bard stack. I've currently got 4. I just cast Song of Mending, so that way, damn it, gotta fucking move off again in order to cast. And now I'm getting
hopefully that's gonna be addressed.
Yeah. And then so that one actually was much shittier and only 954. But if you have a full set of Bard gear, which is maxing out your focus pool, I do know that everybody's favorite, then you can actually do 5,000 DPS to a mob.
Yes.
Because I saw that yesterday. Now, yesterday I did go hunting with manually stacking or charging a skill, and you have to remember that was 20 something, like 27 seconds to get that 5 stack of charge, followed by I'm scrolling way up to go find some bears.
Yeah, you see that message on screen?
Which one? Yep. Instance is closing. So patch notes. Patch, server side patch. Are we going to click yes or no?
I'm afraid if we click yes, it's going to tell us there's a new patch and we're going to have to patch. So are we going to risk it or not?
We're going to say no then. We're going to say no. No one's watching this today anyways.
Speaking of which, even though we got a little crowd out there, there's a bit of a crowd. I mean, shit, I'm looking at Chatty, and there's a shit ton of people in Chatty, even though it's telling me there's a lot more people than it's actually. Well, I see the people. It's only telling me there's a handful, but I know there's a shit ton more. So I think it's time we take a quick break and get over to that marbles game for that subscriber raise.
Yeah.
Because it is that time of the month. Now,
Okay,
what I have yet to do is I have yet to figure out what the race, what the track is going to be today. 13, Cosmic Chaos 2. I'll take that from Spiffy since Spiffy doesn't have any skin in this game.
No, he doesn't.
Mom says there is
random
no patch.
on mine.
Yeah, so
because
good.
You don't have, it doesn't take you long to actually get everything set up. And then that will also give you some time after you get all that set up and marble started to find that obsidian bear picture.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it back in because I tried scrolling up and
it's a lot of scrolling up.
I just had a Zoom hiccup, so just hang on. You're gonna have to reset.
Okay, so I re-threw that in there.
Yeah, I gotta because I laughed hysterically when I saw that picture after you were out there. Now, there's a question we've got out there from somebody, and I think this is worth putting in there. Let me see if it's there. Yeah, here it is. And we'll share that too, because I believe this is going to be something we're going to want to talk about.
Okay, you are back in Zoom. Everything's all set up. And it appears that someone has a black bar. Okay, there.
Yeah, that's because, you got a black bar. No.
Yeah, I had.
Let's get that picture up first, just for giggles and grins. Yeah.
So, yesterday I did go hunt some obsidian bears. Let me preface this. The entire stack on the right were all the bears that were killed with one concussive canticle. The bears on the left are the ones that did not die in that one hit, and I had to kill manually.
Manually, when that happens.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, if you count that up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bears killed in one shot, followed by 3 that were not killed immediately.
I already told you you play bad.
Well, it's also because I have shit gear. Otherwise, I would have done a lot more damage.
Yeah, quite possibly.
My problem was that I killed so many bears that I was not able to harvest them all before they expired.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. So
come on, you need that obsidian bear meat.
All right, so you got marbles loaded up here. We're getting ready to do the subscriber-only race. You guys can't do play on my side. This is the special once-a-month race for all you folks who are either patron, a subscriber, or cheered over 500 bits this past month.
I've got a marbles on stream patch to do.
I don't have that.
I launched it right before we went live, and then got a patch right now. So
you're telling me I should just run the race, or should I wait for you?
Fucking
you should just run the race. Don't wait for him.
Hold on. Marbles in Stream is using Unity 4. Oh, shit. I just accidentally closed everything.
Yep,
because
I see that.
Steam.
That's okay. As long as you're on there. Nobody on this side can get into the game. This is the subscriber-only race on my stream, so stop hitting play. You guys can't get into this race. This is the monthly subscriber race on Jack's side once he loads everything up. Oh, see, now they're going to screw me. Game client's out of date. I should have ran it.
And unfortunately, in order to update it, you have to restart Steam, which then from there is still didn't do an update for marbles.
Let's see. It's going to be one of those days.
Yeah, it is one of those days. not our fault. And
not our fault. Okay.
And Marbles is now telling me that it failed to connect to the Steam web API. It's like,
I guess I have to do the same thing here. I got to drop.
Yeah, Marbles
right
just
back.
got broken.
Speaking of which, chugging along at still a nice frame rate, 3540 with everything going on here today. We were getting up to 50 frames a second.
Yeah.
Last night after the other patch. But yes, we're going to have to shut this down for a second, so bear with us.
Jesus. Well, I can't get back into Marbles at all, so it's completely broken. Even after restarting Steam, so...
we'll see if I have the same experience. If we do, then oh well. Yeah, right.
But I will tell you that the Arabella in Resolute is in the bar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's Arabella doing in Resolute? I didn't know she hung out in Resolute.
She hangs out like in 10 different towns.
She's everywhere.
At the same time.
Now I'm trying to figure out why that black bar's on top of my head from Zoom. That's a Zoom window.
You really got to hand it to someone who can be in 10 places at the same time.
Yeah. She is all over the place. But yes.
Well, I've got a patcher, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything just yet.
Other than taking up resources.
Yeah. Okay, so it appears no one is on the lot anymore.
Nobody's on the lot?
Yeah.
I'm on the lot.
Yeah, but we're coming back into the new instance, so you need to change instances.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it, where's List?
Let's try Marbles on stream one more time to see what actually happens. Thanks for patching at noon, Marbles. Yeah. I'm glad for breaking it.
Yeah, but I don't have marbles.
Nope.
I gotta patch the game.
Hey, I got the bunny ears. Cult of Bob.
Bunny ears are there. Oh, yeah. So... there is a forum post about whether or not a Bard is valid option for solo play.
Is the Bard gonna be a valid option?
Until it is Shroud math again, it is valid.
I'm getting the update. It takes a while to talk to the patch server, apparently, but I'm getting it. So we will get this race in today, folks. We will get it in. I guess
what I could do is oops, I didn't want to launch that. So why didn't I get the update?
Exclamation, I love free shit. Giving away ferocious black arachnid. Exclamation, I love free shit on Jack's side. Giving away an obsidian. Now you're giving away which potion?
Obsidian potion of speed leveling.
Guidance.
It's like
potion
crack.
Of guidance. That's what I was looking
for. Yeah. There is actually a way to force an update. And that is to verify the integrity of... damn it. Never mind.
I'm not having that problem.
Integrity of damn it? Yeah. I don't know.
I can't run Marbles on stream. What the fuck? It didn't update, and I don't want to restart. But is... so... Even Star wants to know, this post is more of a question, however, is also feedback about Bard's ability to solo. Are Bards not supposed to be able to solo with all the skills in the tree 100 to 120? It takes 10 seconds to start a damage song.
Indeed.
That is to start. That is not stacking it. In order to stack it, you still have to spend another 20 seconds. Almost 30 seconds stacking those. It is extremely painful. No one is going to stand there and take a beating for 10 seconds whilst trying to start DPS as a Bard.
Says you.
Huh?
Says you,
Well,
yeah.
But did I do it? Yes, I did. But what did I do? I stood on top of those rocks where I was free to do whatever, and I held down that charge button, and then I started running around and gathering up bears.
But see,
Yeah.
It's inherent because you played that archer that you do that kiting thing, and that doesn't necessarily behoove you when you're trying to cast something that low.
Well, the other thing is you cannot use any other skill. You cannot even auto attack while you're using a bard skill.
Interesting.
So for that entire cast time, you are completely useless.
Hey, Marbles is ready.
Yeah, I will say that currently it is, Mac agrees, it is the most powerful DPS class with focus pool of 4,500. The big DPS bard skill hits up to 10 targets for 5,500 to 8,000 per mob.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's with a focus pool of 4,500. I have a focus pool of 800.
You want someone that constant in armor?
Yeah. Well, it's Chris is going to shroud math it some more. He said it was an order of operations fail. It's a shroud math problem.
Shroud math.
I can see the order of operations problem.
Yeah. It's a decimal point in the wrong place again.
But is it going to be a viable option? Well, so far it's looking interesting, but no guarantees. I mean, if this guy's out there hunting alone, that says a lot.
Well, I was also going out there and using my bow by myself as well as pole arms and some other things, swords. So it is one where it's like, yeah, I can solo that area. I just can't kill 11 mobs at the same time.
Yeah, you can kill them
because I don't have the gear for that.
All right. So, do you have any luck going up on the Marbles game? Or are we going with this without you?
You are going to go. Hold on. Let me try one more time. It is now updating right now.
Okay. Exclamation.
I
love free shit.
Yeah.
Give you all one more minute before I pull that drawing. By the time we do that, hopefully Jack will be updated, and then we'll get to this Marbles race that we've been promising you since the beginning of the show. Don't forget, the Marbles race like this happens once a month, every month at the beginning of the month. I take all the subscribers and supporters from last month, donating over $5 to us, and I put them in a race for a chance to win 500 Kodos or those fabulous chip clips. Now, I noticed that Twitch is screwed around with some things, so you may not see that directly. You're going to have to click on the About tab and click on that to see the stuff like that. So yeah, Jack, if you didn't know, you may want to go reconfigure your Twitch interface because they've updated a whole bunch of crap.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And while we're waiting on Jack, I'm gonna try something, folks. So just bear with us, and I'm gonna see how this works because it's I'm trying something. So stand with me.
Okay, so Marbles is finally launching.
All right, give it a minute.
I'm just going to click random and then let you guys join in. So as soon as it is launched, okay, it's coming up. Race, random race. You guys should be seeing logos. You should be able to ! play right now. And then click on start. So you've got 69 seconds. I will let you know when we are down to 10 seconds, okay?
Sounds like a winner.
Because as soon as you click start, the race goes. Anyway, so there is no countdown for you. And holy crap, what the fuck did they do here?
I don't know.
Jesus. Yeah.
But I'm trying something with running ads, so some of you folks might see ads right now. Let me know what happens out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there, fine. I clicked on it as well. I don't know if that actually is going to do anything. Okay, you can't roll. So, Exo Martian might play, join in. I don't know if that actually mutes us for a minute or if it delays things for a minute.
I don't know either, but it's supposed to help us a bit. So I'm thinking we got to remember to hit that maybe twice.
Right after the intro, then we have to wait 21 minutes, and then a little bit later. No, it went
something like
that.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Hit go. Hit start right now. Hit
start race.
Yeah. Hit
there
start.
we go.
Oh,
good luck
fuck,
to all you folks.
The map I hate the most. You know when that is?
The Target one?
No, I like the Target one.
A haunted house? It's one of the long. It's the long one, ain't it?
No, the one I hate the most is Laps.
Oh, Laps. Yeah, well, we all hate Laps. I forget Laps is there because we avoid it like the plague.
Yeah.
But good luck, everybody. And did I mention that this month's winner is actually up for 1,000 Kodos, not just
sweet
500, because we didn't get anybody claiming their prize last month. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Free shit. Nobody's claiming it.
Let's see.
We got Simon LeBon taking the lead. Oh, Buckaroo Banzai is way ahead of him.
Did you see the
Econdas ejected, Jack ejected.
Yeah.
Did I see what?
If you supposedly got chaotic feedback to level 200, you can cast any spell instantly.
Oh, well.
But that's only 16.7 billion XP.
So I've only got a couple 100 million to go then.
Followed with several billion.
Yeah, I know that. I'm at 200 million. Like I said, a couple hundred.
Now.
Yeah.
Preston giving Buckaroo a run there, but he got caught up.
Oh.
Is he going to sneak on by? Oh, he's just...
I like how it actually says what your bit rate is with a little heart monitor at the top for the stream manager.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah. I'm currently uploading at 4.4.
And Sammy
megs.
Comes in first.
Oh, whoops. I completely was not paying attention at all to marbles as I was staring at
and
the way they changed things.
This is real interesting. Sammy, congratulations once again. I believe Sammy is who won last month and did not claim his prize.
Are you serious?
I believe so. I have to go back and check
him again.
But
so next month we'll have 1,500.
If he doesn't claim, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and Maynard actually set a brand new track record over on my side.
Very cool.
And I get to send Maynard some scrolls. They are in your mailbox. So congratulations, Maynard.
Congratulations, Sammy. I'll be sending you an email.
Again.
And thank you to everybody. I got to double check to see if it was him who didn't claim his prize last month.
Yeah.
I believe it was, but you know, we got people who support us and throw money our way, but don't watch us on a regular basis. I mean, I send emails out. If you don't answer the emails, you know, I don't know who to send it to. So.
And the new season has begun.
That's why we had the patch.
Yeah, they finally ended the other
What
season.
are the new tracks that we've got? Let's take a look.
So, yeah. Are there new tracks?
I bet you there is. Castle Siege, number 54.
Castle Siege 54.
Yes,
Yeah.
new track.
Do we want
for
to
us
play that, or do we want to go talk about Chris's stuff?
Yeah, we want to talk about some new stuff, but we got to go ahead and give the other giveaway away first. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's close out that giveaway and pick ourselves some winners.
Okay, Draken, congratulations.
Waldo.
Yeah,
Waldo and Draken, congratulations, guys. You guys have won some fine, nifty prizes from us two idiots over here. Congratulations to you. Welcome back, Spiffy.
Okay, Draken, you are a wiener of an obsidian potion of masturbation.
Guidance.
Tell me, Waldo, are you in game, Waldo? I hope.
No, it's actually an obsidian potion of pool draining.
Yeah, well, that would be.
I am now down to 14 of them.
Good man.
But yes. Hey, it's actually updating the revenue a little bit better now.
What is?
The channel analytics.
I've noticed it's been pretty good. It
last
may take
time I
a while
looked at it,
for subs to
do a
show
damn
up,
thing.
but it reports pretty well. Can't complain about that. But
yeah.
If clicking those buttons gives us some more revenue towards that, then I believe we should be clicking those buttons, because every little bit helps pay those bills for us. And believe me, we have bills to pay. We don't just sit here and we're not independently wealthy here.
You could always donate to either one of our channels, and I'll use all of that money to go actually fill a subscription or a prescription.
Prescription, that's right.
Nobody's donating to me.
Prescription. Well, you're not streaming there. Okay, so we do have Chris digging the hole deeper more on the forums.
Deeper.
Yes.
But we got 20 times experience for quests now.
Well,
is
oh wait, are we opening up another giveaway?
We should.
Okay, this time I'm going to give away. Oh, hold on, what's in my inventory?
Hey, let's get in here. What do we got? Let's give away something different. Let's go to the deliverables.
Let's see.
I want to save the obsidian item of learning for Friday, because I think by Friday we might have some
stability,
some idea whether people want to drop skills or not.
Oh,
how about some green growth potions? How about that?
No, I was going to give away something rarer. How about an Akara's plate helmet of defiance?
Oh, well, that's nice.
An artifact. Yeah.
Where the hell did you get
that? Loot drop? Or should I give away some, like, Lich Skull?
I got a couple of those, but no, I can't give those away. I need those for bone armor, in case anybody's... Yeah.
Can you skin bone armor?
What's that?
Can you skin bone armor? I mean, like reskin bone armor?
Yes, that's my whole set here that you see me in all the time. This is not this one. Sorry. All this is bone armor that you see.
Okay.
This is really cool skins. And yes, I am actually wearing a backpack because the extra 100 health, which is not an extra 100 health, that pisses me off.
Yeah. How about Aether glowing dye?
I already put green growth potions out.
Okay.
But,
well,
I have Aether growth. I have that to give away as well.
Yeah.
And I got to do this. Hold on, I've got to.
I'll do the Aether glowing dye for mine. So. Yeah.
I gotta get the bunny ears out. Gotta have them.
Yeah. So Chris digging holes by saying he continues the post from yesterday as far as his update and throwing things under trains. And this isn't a fix to 10x change. This was a change that was bad from day one. As mentioned, an employee who didn't play the game. I want to. Can I stop right there and say an employee who didn't play the game?
I know where you're going, so I can't stop you.
That was everybody on the dev team except for List at that time.
Yeah, we love List. Where is he?
Made this change without talking to anyone else on the team because a player told him it would be a good job. Good idea. Bullshit. I said this was a bad idea.
We'll show it when it's quoted a couple there down, because again, we argued this yesterday, and we had discussion on this, and this was a very hot topic, and we can't let that go. I'm sorry, and we'll get to that. So continue reading.
Bullshit.
Continue reading.
Yeah. While some players, let's see. While some players like it and think it is convenient, unless a number of other big changes are made, it opens up a serious exploits and issues. The 10x XP thing was just the latest thing that made it clear that it is just handcuffing design in a number of ways. Basically,
can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
You are one unit that shares everything, including all quest flags, or your characters are truly split, and each has their own XP pools and quest flags.
And banks.
That is just one of many issues that has come up from this. There are a half dozen ways we could work around it, but all of them are hacky and will piss someone off. Band-Aids.
Band-Aids. Rip them off. You said you wanted to rip them off. Rip them.
It was a mistake. It was something that should have never been done. And throwing an employee under
fix it.
Yeah. Throwing an employee under the bus is bullshit. Because you were in charge. You, Chris. Let's see. The obvious other options would be to just dramatically reduce quest XP for the main storyline, or make main storyline quests account-based. Still, there are other issues with it as well that would have to be solved. We can't keep working around this bad change just because some players want to more easily power level alts without ever playing. The idea that the best way to make a crafter is to have an adventurer power level his XP just makes it clear that the shared XP pool isn't the problem, but rather that crafting XP rewards are just poorly set up for crafting. Congratulations on finally discovering that. In this month, you're going to start working on crafting. Again, this should. Oh wait, where was I at? Was I at again? Yeah. Again, this should have been fixed right after it happened, but it involves server downtime, data migration, and a lot of code changes. Changing it back was not easy, or it would have been done long ago. Bullshit. Very sorry for those that planned characters around this. To mitigate the issue for those who have put all producer into an alt and want move the producer XP to their main, I'll set all producer skills to 100% unlearn for the next week. If XPs are in your pool when the change is made, they'll be able to go to either character. Only new XP will be stored per character. Too long, didn't read. Change was never intended and opened up too many exploits and doesn't make sense. The 10x quest XP was just the catalyst that reminded us how broken the shared pool. Needing to power level your producer XPs with your adventuring character just proves that there are issues with producer XP generation, and that is what needs to be fixed. All producer skills will be set to 100% return in the next patch in case anyone wants to unlearn skills on an alt. Sorry, this wasn't addressed
been whining
sooner.
about XP for crafting for I don't know how many years
Well,
now.
Spiff, this just goes back to us beating the dead horse forever and ever and ever, and this community beating the dead horse about how broken crafting was, and the whole thing. And this goes to Jack's big point of devs playing the game. Okay, it took players exploiting working as intended, because this was fully functional. You could do this. Just a 10x experience triggered the alarm bells going off when Chris decided to do that. And now all of a sudden all these problems that the community has been screaming at for the last several years, I don't even want to say 2, it's more than 2 years, is coming to fruition in light. And if you would have just played the game, read a little bit more, got in there, because when Jack issued his crafting challenge, Chris bailed. He was like,
Chris failed my basic crafting challenge,
and he saw how messed up it was. But anyway, I'm happy.
From there,
I'm very happy that this is happening. Yeah. Okay, we're very happy.
What was my second developer challenge?
Wasn't that making sawdust?
Everyone finished the quest line. Yeah.
No, not anyone. One developer.
Anyone.
On any current employee to finish the start to finish that 40-hour quest line on a completely non-GM hacked account. No cheating whatsoever.
But anyway, moving right along. Very happy that somebody's eyes are wide open to all this finally, thanks to a few bad apples. But does it need to get to this level before we start listening to the community and, getting this done? That's the big one.
Yes, it does, it seems.
Spooge, there is not just failing, he just gave up part of the way in, and including using cheats. We even allowed him to start with the actual reagents needed to do it. He didn't have to go collect them and build them and all that, but once he started just crafting scrolls on a regular, trying to do 100, 100 of each scroll? He didn't make it. He didn't make it past the first batch of scrolls. He only had to make 300 scrolls,
And then that became the patch of, here's bulk scrolls where it does 12 at a time.
Which didn't fix anything and added more cost to us.
The fucking thing. That's just a duct tape. Here's a new recipe for you that doesn't actually have the same amount of XP.
Not only that, but you're robbing yourself of precious crafting experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finish up here because we got to go down a little bit.
Greener Pastures, thankfully, did the research for us and says,
I did it.
No worries if you think this was a bad change and need to fix it, but continuing to tell us that this was an unknown change made by a former employee is, bullshit. From the release 65 notes draft, so literally the change was known about ahead of time. Quality of life improvements, gold and pooled experience. These are now shared between characters on the same account.
Yes. We said this yesterday, and again, there was a big debate over it, and I went and looked at it. I even posted this in our room yesterday. It was a QOL update. It was written in the drafts, which when Star was doing the drafts, they were at least a week out. So they were usually before lockdown or right around lockdown, but you can't say that you didn't know about it. I'm sorry.
We got
to call him out on that one. I'm sorry.
Not only that, also, what do the devs do every single day?
Supposedly a stand-up. I went looking through stand-ups, but that was also around the time where we stopped
having stand-ups. Yeah.
I actually sat and went through a dozen of our shows in April. This all happened around the time stand-ups stopped. the vault came in. This happened amongst and a handful of other life-altering changes that nobody really cared for. But again, it is what it is. I'm actually, again, I am happy to see that somebody just got the big wake-up call about how broken some of this stuff is and how desperate that we have for a need to fix this. Well, Falcon's Lantern, and even he says it himself, and, he knows, he how many times have you heard him say, I just stream standing here looking at a wall all day while he's talking and doing QA. Yes. Take one of them stream days and say, gather a party together and go do some stuff.
No. Don't gather a party.
No,
let him solo shit.
Listen, if he wants to involve everybody, they can point out stuff, and he can get a party together on a live stream so everybody can see it. They can take him to places where stuff, and he can spend one stream a week out there with the party of the public. And let the public show him how things aren't functioning. We showed you some video. Good.
The other thing is, you would also have to actually not allow him to do the GM God mode. He would have to actually have skills at a reasonable level.
Set everything at 100. I say that would be fair. 100.
Well, no. Set it everything at 80.
100. Come on, everybody's got 100. I'm out there in parties, but everybody's got 200 of GMs.
Well, but how long have they been playing? He needs to learn to play the game.
How long have you been arguing that 100 and 110 don't make a difference? So I can
depends on what
say
you're
100. Anyway,
like for milling, it makes zero difference.
We were showing you some video when I was out this past weekend, and one of the things, again, was the targeting. I didn't get into that in that video with you folks, but I would target myself for healing. I would use my tab button to target enemies, and when I came back around, some other player was targeted. Why that kept happening, I don't know, but that's one of those things that I would take Chris out and show and just tell him, do this, and tell me that's functioning as intended, because it's not.
Tell me how long I wasn't whining about that.
Well, again, it's just one of those things. So taking a stream a week instead of doing QA, going out with players in a party, I think would be some constructive stuff so that he could see this. But
to come on our Friday night runs.
He's going to be pretty busy with fielding these questions. I'm surprised that this whole topic is still open, hasn't been locked yet, and we'll keep an eye on it and keep you guys up to date as to what's going on. But of course, today's another long show. We didn't get to our sponsors. We got to thank our sponsors. We got to just scroll past them real quick. Got to thank all you good folks out there. Today is Hump Day. There really is nothing on the calendar. It's all on the radio, so we're not even going to go there today. Give Jack a minute to tell you about Shroud Marketplace, because Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods inside Shroud of the Avatar. Outside Shroud
that's right. ShroudMarketplace.com is the
with
place to go.
Laz's dad.
Yeah. ShroudMarketplace.com. You do need to register an account to buy anything. If you want to start selling things and join the over 175 different players that are registered as vendors, click on vendor registration, where you too can sell anything and everything Shroud related. Anything and everything. I love the fact that someone put up rooms for rent out in Novia Market. I love that.
Did they come with a vendor?
Anything and everything. Huh?
Do they come with vendor?
I don't know if it comes with vendor access. It comes with a bed and a trunk.
Sounds like one of my places. Sounds like one of Lazarus Long's luxury rentals, I tell you.
Hey, you know what? I love it. Anything and everything from accounts to game gold, all the way to services. As long as it's not a bannable offense, you can buy or sell it at Shroud Marketplace. I mean, anything and everything. I mean, I sold Kodos, almost all the Kodos I had last week. You can see in-game gold. You can see Bandit chest armor, uncommon version.
Yeah.
troll encounter rooms, elf essences, anything and everything. Go to shroudmarketplace.com and register an account and buy stuff. But you know what time it is?
I do. It's time to show off them bunny ears and everybody dancing and showing off their new fashionable. We need the bunny ears with the left ear floppy, man. You got to have a floppy left ear. need another set.
We also need is the bunny tail. Yeah.
The special bunny tail.
Yeah.
Indeed. But yes, time for us to go ahead and thank everybody for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and close out this final giveaway.
Close.
Pick
a winner.
Soda Wiz.
Wait. What's Soda Wiz in-game name?
Soda Wiz. That's King David.
Eve David.
Midnight. Congratulations on your win. You've got a pair of not glowing. He is green.
King David, you're a wiener.
Green growth potions?
Growth potions, yes. Gotta say special thank you to Waldo and all you supporters this past month. All 26 of yous, thank you for your donations. Thank you for your support throughout the month. We do appreciate it.
It's in your mail.
And we'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Are we rating Chris?
It's a good question. What do you think? Is he on still?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, then raid Shroud of the Avatar.
Yep. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going back to Champions where we actually have vehicles we can ride.
That drown everything out.